Hello my beautiful people. So today I just wanted to do like a chit chat video. I haven't done one of these in a while, and the last one I did was really kind of, the quality of the camera was really bad because I was using my picture camera. So I just wanted to sit down and kind of chat with you guys. It's Saturday evening, and so I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about a few things. I actually just finished watching the season 6 of White Collar. Oh my gosh, that show, I don't know if you guys remember me talking about it in my last video, but I absolutely love that show. It's on Netflix. It's called White Collar. It has some beautiful characters playing in it. It's about like this con artist, and he is really good at forging various, famous artworks and different things in general. And so the FBI catches him, and then he starts working with the FBI, and they solve a lot of cases, a lot of crime. It's more of like a drama criminal type of show, but I absolutely love it. Like, it keeps you on the edge of your seat, and I just love that type of mystery, so I really enjoyed it. I just finished rewatching it. I highly recommend for you guys to check out that show. It's awesome. I've been also thinking of some videos I can do, and I was thinking of doing another depotting video because I have a bunch of like NYX single eyeshadows, so I was thinking of depotting them in a Z palette, but I don't know if these shadows are magnetic. Like, I don't know if these are going to stick, so I'm gonna have to try and play around with these. So if you guys would want to see another depotting video, let me know, because I'm thinking of doing that. I'm also thinking of doing like a either nail polish collection video or like a lipstick collection video, because I have a few organizers full of lipsticks, some of my favorites. So I had one of you guys ask me to do that, so I'm thinking of doing that. By the way, have you guys seen, I was surfing on Facebook yesterday, and I saw this really cool thing where scientists are training bees and rewarding them with nectar, and that was such a cool video, because that was the first time that insects could actually have shown that they can learn. They have the capability of learning, and what they did is they took a little yellow ball and kind of showed the bees to put it in a little circle target, and once they did that, they were rewarded with a little drop of nectar. And so later, the bees that would learn, they would teach the other bees to do the same thing in order to get rewarded. And that was just a really cool, fascinating video that I recently saw that I thought I would share with you guys. Another really cool thing I saw on Facebook is that they have these beach mats or sheets where they're made out of 2 layers, and they trap the sand. So when you pour sand on them, it kind of goes through one layer and then the other, and then it goes all the way down. So it kind of prevents any type of sand to accumulate on the actual mat, which was really cool. And those mats were actually used in military for helicopter landings, and that was really cool. I feel like there's a lot of really cool inventions that people come up with nowadays. Another thing that I saw today was this little sticker that reads temperature, and you can also connect it to like a phone app. So if a child, for example, is sick or has a fever, you just take that little sticker, it's about this big, and you stick it on their forehead, and it automatically tells you on the app like what the temperature is. So if the temperature is spiking, like if the child is getting a fever, then it's kind of like alerts you, so it could be like, saving lives. That was a really cool thing that I just saw today. There's just so many cool things that people come up with. It's awesome. I feel like technology in general is our future, period. Anyways, so maybe tomorrow or next weekend, I really have been wanting to go and see Beauty and the Beast. I love Emma Watson. I feel like she's such a great actress, and I'm really excited to see the actual live remake of Beauty and the Beast. So I've been wanting to see that. If any one of you guys has already seen it, let me know in the comments below if it's worth it or not. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be great. Let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed Beauty Beauty and the Beast, because I'd be curious to see what you guys think. All day today I've been actually organizing and going through my makeup, going through my stuff and just organizing it, and I've been trying to get and gather all the things for like the group giveaway video, so I'm definitely working on that. I have maybe about like 10 eyeshadow palettes or so, and what I'm thinking of actually doing is making a video of all the things and then having whoever is interested email me their number 1 and number 2 option. And I can't of course guarantee that everyone's gonna get something, but I feel like this way in like a group giveaway, a little bit more of you guys are gonna get something compared to, you know, having like one huge giveaway for one person. So I feel like that's gonna be really cool. Oh, another funny story. I actually went to Sephora yesterday and I got this NARS concealer because everyone is raving about it. It's apparently like one of the most full coverage and non-drying concealers. It just looks like this, and I got it in the shade Vanilla. And it's funny because the lady in the store, like I was testing out the shades of like what shade I should get. And she comes up to me and she was like, oh, what shade are you looking for? And I told her, I'm like, I need something lighter just so I can conceal under my eyes and maybe like around the face. And she's like, oh no, you don't want to use this around your eyes. It's not for that. It's only to conceal your face. And I was like, but I always use concealers, you know, to do both. So I didn't see the point. And she's like, oh no, the person that came and dropped all these off told us specifically that these are for like over the face concealing. Just because usually, you know, under the eye is kind of dry, so she suggested the liquid one, and I already have the liquid concealer, but I really wanted to try this out. And so I came home and I did apply that under my eyes. That's actually what I have right now, and it seems really nice. It's not really drying. I feel like a lot of the times people at the stores or at Sephora that, you know, try to help you out picking and selecting an item, they don't know a lot about the item from experience. They kind of know whatever they've been told. So unless like they were actually testing the product themselves and from their own experience were able to tell you that, you know, you should just get whatever you want and then test it out on your own. And then if you don't like it, you can always return it. So I actually really like this for under the eyes and around the face concealing. I feel like it has a really nice kind of texture and it is super full coverage. Like, look at that. Watch, I'll show you. Like, I don't know if you guys can see my little veins right here. I don't know, I feel like it's so nice and smooth, and it is, do you see that? Like, it's really nice coverage, and it's not as drying as some of the other like pot concealers I've used in the past, and it hasn't been creasing. And I did set it very lightly with powder, but for now it's not creasing and I really like it. So if someone just discourages you from trying or testing a product, you know, don't listen to them, because it's all about, you know, makeup has no rules, and that's the great thing about makeup. So I guess that'd be it. That's some of the things I wanted to share with you guys. And thank you so much for joining me today. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys soon. Lots of love from me to you. Bye. Mwah.